public service announcement and a decree, a proclamation, if that's what you want to call it, for you today from Ron's Basement. I'm glad you're here. I had a traumatic, shocking experience this morning. We're going to go over it in this video, and then I want to hear your thoughts. Let's get started right now. Well, you'll never guess what I had to do this morning. It had been about 6 or 7, maybe 8 months since I had done this. And when I offered to take on the task from my lovely wife, Susie, she gladly agreed. I went to the grocery store and oh my God, I cannot tell you how shocked I was at the prices, number one. Just as an example, this is one example. I know for a fact, 8 months ago, this bag of chips at my local Aldi was less than $1. Today, it was more than $2. And that was across the board. I've got this receipt here, $90 worth of groceries that I know for a fact 8 months ago would have at most cost $50. I don't know what planet these guys are living on where they think we have 8.9% or whatever percent inflation they're talking about. We have 100% inflation in a lot of items, maybe more in others, maybe a little bit less in some others, but this is ridiculous. And then you look at gasoline. I mean, it is crazy. Now, the other thing that I noticed at my local Aldi was about a quarter of the products were out of stock. And I asked some of the other people, the friendly people there at Aldi that were shopping with me, I said, hey, has it been like this lately? And they're like, oh yeah, this is actually good. She said all the stores are having shortages of certain items. I don't know, guys. I don't know how a lot of families can afford to eat with these prices the way they are, or if we're even really going to be kind of faced with some serious food shortages as we move into the summer. Now, here's what I'm not happy about. My proclamation, my declaration. I think that Joe Biden, Jerome Powell, and Janet Yellen all need to resign. I'm sorry. Like Yellen in particular, she was the head of the Federal Reserve. Now she's the head of the Treasury. She oversaw to one degree or another all of this destruction in buying power that we have with the US dollar. Jerome Powell, he's been in there for several years now. He's screwed this up, and I'm sorry, but Joe Biden is just a disaster, and I voted for him, okay? I'll admit that. Not proud of that, but I did vote for him, and he is an utter, complete disaster. We are, facing very, very difficult times in this country. Now, us silver and gold investors, we're using our investment in precious metals as a hedge against this high inflation. What's even been more frustrating for us is that while gold has maintained its value, silver in the last year or so hasn't done so well. It has been extremely frustrating. But I'm telling you guys, if you haven't been to the grocery store in 8 or 9 months, don't go. You'll be shocked. Hey, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being with me here in Ron's Basement. You're always welcome here. Feel free to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, turn on the bell notification. That way you'll get alerted every time I put out a new video. And until next time, yes, you be well.